Previously in building Reid's movie park.
Actually, maybe like in a bit more. Just like that. Perfect. So here it is. I think that this turned out absolutely amazing. Then next we can do Yoda's, which is this one right here. So then I think we can move it like around the same level as Kylo Ren's. Are you kidding me? What do you mean too many items? What? Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of Building Reid's Movie Park and Theme Park Tycoon 2. The whole idea for this series is that we're basically going to be building an entire park with 4 different themed lands of movies: Avatar, Pirates of the Caribbean, Harry Potter, and Star Wars. Anyway, let's get back into the second episode of this series. If you're new to the series, please come check out my channel. By the way, it has all the other videos, which is actually one of this entire series. And what we've basically been doing for this whole series so far, in the past episode, was we built this big drop tower right here, and this building, and an entire queue for it. So let me show you through that right now. Okay, so I'm going to try to get myself to jump. Okay, so if you come over here, and here, you can actually see this big R2-D2 statue. Actually, it's not like a statue, but it's actually R2-D2. And I actually think this turned out really good. And I actually recently added this little red light that glows like as the R2-D2's headlight. So if you come over here around this path, you can walk over here, then you see the lightsaber wall. And I was going to originally do info signs for it, but it just turned out really bad. So I just left it like this for the handles. And also these handles for the lightsabers were like the only thing that the item limit let me do. So, and also if you want to check out the previous video, it has tons of me screaming at the item limit. So that's really going to hate me throughout this series. Anyway, let's move on. So we come past all these lightsabers. And then we see this other thing of R2-D2 like being disassembled or reassembled, however you want to say it. But I think this turned out really good. And it's also like flashing red because I also added a light orb right here and I just set it to pulse. And the reason why is because if you come right around here, you're already at the drop tower, so just take a turn. Yeah, so it's like a warning because you're about to be on the ride. So now let's check it out. Okay, yeah, so that's it for the drop tower. Anyway, let's get on to me building it. Okay, so what the idea is for this, like, edge or corner, you could call it, is that I'm gonna do, like less buildings and, like, more rock buildings. So, here, I'll show you. So what I'm trying to say is, like, the more natural buildings, kind of like this, and also, like, kind of like this, maybe. And like just like all of this type of stuff, like more natural buildings instead of like the more structural kind of, I guess. Okay, so what my plan is, I'm just going to add the walls and the roof and like the main layout for the building. Then I'm going to add all the rocks and the details later on. So let's do that. So the best place to start is like with one of these rectangle primitives. So let's do that. What I'm first going to do is just going to set it to like no snapping, good. So then I just need to like build like a little wall up like this. So then just maybe we can like put it on the corner right here and then just leave this room for some mountains or maybe to fit the entrance to the Star Wars area. So let's just do that right now. So like build a little wall up right here. Good. Okay, so for like some parts in the picture, it shows that they're like a little bit shorter than the rest, and it's really uneven because it's like supposed to be like the terrain kind of just built into a building kind of. I really don't know what I'm saying. I need to learn English. Anyway, so let's just do this like that. Yeah, so just like this. Perfect. Maybe like another one like going inwards like this. Then we obviously need to make that a bit taller, just like that. Perfect. Then make it a little bit shorter. Just like that. Nice. Maybe we can even add like a little sphere on top of it, just like this maybe, just move it over, yeah. Perfect, yeah, this is fine. Yeah, that's fine. And maybe even like a little roof on top like that. Actually, no. Yeah, like this. Perfect. And so now all I have to do is just make it blend into to the terrain below, because this is actually supposed to be like a really rocky building, and I know you don't want to see me place the rocks, so I'm just going to put it on time lapse. Hello everybody, it's me, Reid, and while we're in this time lapse, I just want to let you know that me and my friend Holden are racing to 1,000 subscribers. By the way, his channel name is AGT Hashbrown. Actually, no, Agent Hashbrown, Agent_Hashbrown. Go check out his channel too. It has a lot of great content. Anyway, what we're trying to do is we're trying to beat him to 1,000 subscribers. Currently, he has over 100 subscribers more than me. That is absolutely unacceptable. And if you want me to reach that milestone before him, please hit that subscribe button. It's fine if you don't. Also, hit that notification bell not to miss out on another episode. Anyway, let's get back into the video. Okay, so I am finally finished with the building, and sorry that I cut off the time-lapse there. It's just that I didn't want to record myself placing rocks for like 3 hours straight, so I just decided not to do that. And if you do want to watch someone placing rocks for 3 hours straight, go watch the Benny Gold Rush live streams, because Benny does a lot of that in those. Anyway, let's get on to me building the next part of it. I also noticed in a lot of the pictures, there's these weird, like, tall white satellite things. Like, here, I'll show you. So, like, these little things right here. I have no idea what the heck they're called, but I am going to try to make, like, 1 or 2 of these to spread around the park. So, let's try that. Okay, so I'm over here in my little workspace area, so now let's get started. Okay, so first I'm going to create like the overall shape of it using cylinders. So first let me just place one of those like that. So then I saw that there was like 2 more like spaced like this much, I think. So I think the middle one was slightly smaller than the other ones, so let's place this right here like that. Nice. Then there's these like little rings that go around it towards like the top right here. So let's do that. Then just like 1 more like that. Perfect. And it shows that there's another thinner one like sticking up out of it. So let's do that. Nice. And then there's another even thinner one. So then we have to make it just like this. What the heck just happened? Okay, so then we have to make it just like that. Kind of looks like a birthday cake now. Okay, so then we have to do just like that. And then, like, even a bit thicker, just like this. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. So then let's just build, like, 2 more. And the one last, much thinner one right up here. Okay, good. Just like that. And now we add the really long pole sticking out of the top, like that. Ooh, yeah, this is looking really good. Nice. Okay, so I'm now finished with this. I really didn't do that much off camera. I just added some other extra details and painted it, and it's really not that much. I just built the poles and then added some rings to it and those little balls, and that's it. So now I'm going to go copy it around. Okay, so now I have this design. So let me just find somewhere good to place it. Hello? Wait, why am I not moving? Why am I not moving? Okay, there it is. Okay, so now let me just try to place it like right next to this maybe. Here, so ooh, actually this looks really nice. Ooh, bro, that's sick. This is actually sick. Oh my god, that is amazing. Oh gosh, so now let me just place a few more of these and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so all I really did is I just placed like 1 of these right here and another one right next to the drop tower. It's really simple, but it really just helps out with the whole vibe of this entire park. And like little things like this, again, is really what's going to make this park, and I just love it. So now let's work on the extension of this building right here. So it might have looked like I did a lot off camera, but really all I did was just select this wall right here and then just copy it over to the other side. So I didn't actually do that much. Anyway, let's actually now work on the extension. So all we need to do is actually copy this wall over one more time. I promise this is the last time. Actually, wait a second. I'm going to take this wall here. I'm just going to go select all of this and copy it over to the other side. Okay, so we're finally finished with this building, so now let's build the rest. So just like before, let's start off with one of these primitives. Make a nice little wall. Maybe another one on the other side right here, like this. And maybe a thicker one right in the middle. And maybe another wall coming off to the side like this. Yeah, so that's good. And to top it off with just a few arches like this. Okay, so now I'm finished with the arches, and I am gonna be building some more rocks, like over here. But again, I know you don't want to watch me placing rocks for 10 hours straight, so I'm gonna snap my fingers, and all the rocks will be done. Okay, so now the rocks are finished, and I think it turns out pretty good, but that's obviously not the finished rocks because I don't think it looks that good, but it's pretty decent. Anyway, let's go find out what I'm going to do next for the rest of the video, and then I'll be with you. Okay, so I think I'm going to actually stop it right here for the episode. Sorry I didn't get to do that much, but I promise in my next episode, I'm going to be building my first roller coaster, and that's going to be really cool, so don't miss out on that. And I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please hit that like button down below, and also turn on notifications not to miss out on any future videos. And anyway, I'll see you in the next episode of Building Reid's Movie Park. Goodbye.